Well, it's a beautiful morning across the Green Mountains of Vermont, and we're seeing just a little bit of a convective quality to some of the stratocumulus and cumulus clouds. A little bit of an inversion here. This is looking southwest from Waitsfield at Norm's webcam, Norm's weather. Great little site he's got there and a great little camera. And as we're looking at this, you can see really a lot of blue sky. It's going to be one of these kind of days here where we're going to see just a few puffy white cumulus clouds from which there could be still an isolated shower threat, but nothing real serious. Let's look back at what we saw earlier over the last 24 hours. So a little bit of precipitation fell mostly across portions of the Champlain Valley and then kind of tracked east across most of the state of Vermont. There's a lot of areas that didn't get any precip, but areas that didn't get precip yesterday did. And parts of Washington County, northern Washington County, northern tier areas, for example, a little healthier, a little bit better than a tenth of an inch across parts of northern Vermont. What do they say? No rain, no rainbows. So as far as precipitation today, you can see just a few showers that have actually worked through during the early morning hours, and they're moved off, and we're looking at a pretty nice day as the H-triple-R model seems to indicate here, going through 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and finally 8 o'clock this evening. Just a few isolated showers. I would paint a couple of these showers over parts of Vermont as well. There could be a pop-up, brief little shower. Nothing to worry about. The other thing, it's kind of interesting. This is a lot of moisture swinging around a large upper-level system. At the surface, it's pulled in some pretty chilly air. Once again, North Dakota and up into Canada is getting a shot of snow. Mixed precipitation here. And so you can see a little bit of precipitation. This is the European model. And it's pretty much done for the, really, after about 11 o'clock this morning, really no real issues. And we're looking at a real nice day again tomorrow on Monday. This is our next weather maker that's going to be moving in. A little better entrainment of moisture, a little better convergence, a frontal system. And it also has higher dew points with it as well. And there could be some isolated thunderstorm activity with a couple systems, one catching up right here to one that's just departing. So it's going to be another complex forecast. We'll see how this works out. After that, however, man, oh man, it does get pretty chilly. That's some of that cold air you saw behind producing that snow back in North Dakota. That gets into our neck of the woods. Ay, ay, ay. This is some real chilly temperatures, and it looks like we can see frosty weather for later this coming week. But not today. What we have here is water vapor average shows very dry conditions, a lot of high clouds off to the south. This is departing. So we're in for some very nice weather here on this beautiful Sunday, May weekend afternoon. Big ridge of higher pressure, all the big action, still hanging tough out in the upper Midwest. And you can see here, this is where there's been some tornadic thunderstorm activity. Right there, back it looks like in sort of west central Iowa. Thunderstorms this morning, producing warnings continuing as they move across portions of Missouri. Roger Hill, Wuthering Heights.